out the bottle, and I'll throw in Prestidigian in there, so it's kind of like sparkles around it. This one is for you.
What is this?
It is the state-of-the-art electrolyte water. The lemons and cucumbers in there, full of electricity that will help your muscles do its best goals.
What? Hold on.
Do I have to roll first? No, don't make me roll charisma.
I look at the bottle and it dazzles me, and I go, "Wow, that looks amazing."
She smiles. I appreciate you trying to help me, but I need to know that this is all me, you know? I'm not saying you would, but there will always be a doubt in my mind if I drank an unknown liquid before a fight and end up winning, you know?
Oh. When she said, when I drink an unknown liquid, for some reason, I think the society we live in, my first thought was she thought I was trying to, like, roofie her. I was like, huh? Do you think I'm about to drug you? And she's like, and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh, don't
okay,
worry.
it went from drugging to doping.
Yeah, I was like, wait, why would I drug you?
Yeah.
I'll be, oh, yeah, you know what? It was just some lemonade, essentially, but if Anakin is so thrilled, I guess he can have it. You don't want to taste it all?
You know what? Save that for me after I win, she'll say with like false confidence.
False confidence?
I
What
know
do
about
you
lemonade.
mean?
I heard that
Yeah.
sailors drink that for scurvy. Here, you should drink it for after in case you get
How
scurvy.
are you here as Anakin? You're talking to Malaya right now.
Wait, this happened at the same time? I thought she left.
It should be happening similar times.
Oh, really? Okay. Man.
Okay, well, I guess I'll be like, I'm sure it could probably still help with soreness or something, and I'll kind of just like quietly put it back into my whatever I put it in, I guess my backpack.
She'll look a little uncomfortable before she starts speaking. You know, I don't know who else to talk to about this, and I feel like I just need to say this to someone for me, you know? Are you just like staying silent, or are you waiting for me to continue?
Oh,
I'm trying to do this as I actually did, and then
as you actually did?
Yes.
Oh, well, I know. I'll go, yeah, of course. Nope. You can tell me anything.
Well, well, this is an important part in my life, and I don't know if you know how big this is for me, but if I lose this duel, I won't have the confidence I need to succeed here at Glibmarts. I would have to leave the school.
What? I do understand where you are coming from.
And this might make me look weak, but I'm scared of losing, and I'm scared of having to return home and having my chance to leave that all behind. You know, to have like control over my life and everything like I do now.
Yeah, of course. I think. Oh, God. I would hope that this doesn't define everything up until now, because, of course, there are gonna be people in your life who you can't get along with, because you can be the sweetest peach on the tree, but I don't even like sweet peaches. I like them to be a little bit unripe. You know? Like, wait, that's not the right one. You can be the sweetest peach on the tree, but not everyone likes peaches. And even people who like peaches may not like them sweet. So, what I'm trying to say is, when you brought upon them to duel, that was one way to potentially settle the conflict in the team. But think about it this way. If you feel that if you lose, you have to go home, what happens if you win? What if they feel like they also need to go home? And so that essentially will destroy the team.
Wait. I don't know if they feel the same way about this as I do. I'm the one who challenged them, and
I suppose that's
maybe.
true.
Do you think that's what's happening?
I can't say, to be honest. I've only been at this school for like a week, maybe a week and a half, and half of it was me trying to deal with this group of mine, you know, my own group, so I didn't have a lot of time to like talk to the people around me. But I would say Anakin is a very special creature. His intelligence makes it such that maybe it's just like for him that dueling is where it's at. Because, you know, with that, you know who won. You can go from there after. But within a society, you know, it's a lot more complicated than that.
I don't live in a society.
Well, actually, that's kind of why I'm so nervous about this. This is the only job I know how to do. And if I had to run away from home, I won't be able to get any work if I don't graduate from here.
Which is exactly why I would hope that you don't throw that away. I do understand that's a lot more pressure. It's like when you trash talk people, you know? But maybe if you can move up a class instead as well, you know, maybe we might do that soon. And we also we're a 3-man group right now. You know? So I mean we could use a 4th person.
Well, that's a kind offer. I guess I don't think we'll be allowed to switch groups, but if someone like you will like to have me on their team, then I think maybe I should have more confidence in myself.
Yeah, of course.
I have to show up and be the monster. Oh man.
What?
Because I don't think she's gonna win.
Oh my god, really?
I don't
Wait.
know their power levels.
Oh my god. I mean, if we're talking just attractive, she'd be last, but I don't think we're not fighting with that. Nah, it's fine. She has some confidence.
Okay.
It's just electrolyte water. She did. Oh my god, literally everything I've offered everyone. Have they all rejected it except for like the cookie? The cookie's the only thing that works. What am I doing? Oh god.
Yeah,
Why do I go around
Yeah,
making all these props when nobody accepts anything?
True. Okay. So yeah. Okay. All right.
So now that I'm done with my potion, can I like take a look at the members of the duel to see if or just a member of that group to see who's the strongest? Just like
Okay, if
sizing
you're
them up
really
on the day?
You wanna? Okay, I can give you insight checks as you examine them and try to see what you know. But they're just. I mean, everyone's kind of already left class at this point, except for the people, you guys that are just chilling.
Okay.
Wait, what time is it? Like, is it about to be lunch?
It is lunch. That's why everyone's talking
Oh.
to you. After class.
Oh. Wait, I have to go. Wait, I have to go? Okay,
Wait,
let's do an
didn't you
insight.
make an appointment? Wait, what?
Yeah, he made an appointment for lunch, and she just like was like, "Are we going together or something?" But he was just standing there, so she's like, "I'll just meet you in the
Wait,
cafeteria."
if this is like happening at lunch, I wouldn't be here. I have no reason to be here.
So where are you going?
I'm gonna look at the the papers because I realize I'm on a thing now.
Huh.
Which paper is the
Wait, what is this
The
paper that's like up
paper
on the
from
thing?
Tony? Up
what
on what
paper
thing?
that's up on the thing?
Ratna's letter.
Yeah, that's the letter in the money pouch that you never read.
Yeah, oh, you just brought it up. I didn't read it yet. That's not the letter I'm talking about.
I
He's
know.
Okay,
talking
I
about
was
the
gonna compare the
apology
handwriting.
letter.
It was as we were talking, I added it to your inventory, so it probably showed up on your screen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go and compare the handwriting while I have time.
Okay. So before you do that, Aaron will say, "I'll go let you catch up with your group. I have to."
But before you go, what's the time and place for our thing?
It's gonna be after class today in the sparring area, before
I
the
see.
combat club does their thing. It's gonna be off to the sides. Okay.
Mm.
And then she's gonna say her thing. She's dipping. Unless you have anything else to say.
Nah, I just say you got this, and I'll just kind of slight nudge on her shoulder.
I'll just we're
And
all about to
you'll
leave.
see she'll respond positively to it, but if you not forget the insight check, you'll know she's still like very nervous and stuff, but she's feeling better now. And then Malcott compares the notes. He starts examining the writing, and the handwriting does not match.
Okay.
Of course it doesn't.
That makes things easier. Hell yeah.
You're such a pain.
We don't have to kill the merchant man.
So Anakin, you're going to the cafeteria right now?
Yeah, I'll go to the cafeteria. I just did like a quick scan to see like out of the ones, who am I gonna place my bets on to win today?
Oh, yeah, you're doing the checkout people. They're not even here right now, so I don't know.
Okay, I guess I go to the lunch table and
You can
as I
check
get
out
my
Aaron.
food.
Give me an insight check on Aaron, and I guess we'll use this insight for everyone else.
Yeah, just like as I walk to the
You're
table with
gonna
the
roll.
thing.
Are you gonna roll?
Well, I rolled at 18.
Oh, I see.
Wait, you rolled insight 18 just now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, so all right, then you go over to the cafeteria, and you see Malaya. Roll me 2d4s.
Uh,
Okay, so in the cafeteria right now, you see Ryan is there getting food, but Ephraim is nowhere to be found.
that guy's probably weak anyways.
What? Ryan is the one who's there.
Yeah, no, Ephraim's probably weak.
Ephraim is a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're weak. Wait, I'm not feminist enough. They're probably not as
What?
strong as Ryan.
Oh,
Okay, so let's see. All right, with your insight check, that's a pretty solid insight check. Now I can't tell you too much details, but Aaron and Ryan have a similar level of muscularity. What else can I say? What else would you know just by looking?
Like their energy levels, their ability, like the way they handle things, like their decks, how like graceful their fork is.
With their armor and their equipment, you know, they both have like very I like just from the equipment you can tell that they have high AC. They have similar levels of strength. You've seen Ryan fight, you've never seen Aaron fight. Ryan seems like he knows how to fight, but compared to like you guys who are like basically 4th level now, right?
Yeah,
they're basically fifth. I'm fourth.
I'm 85 off 5.
Yeah, you guys are much like more experienced than this guy. You know he's decent, but you don't think there's like anything exceptional you saw. And you haven't seen Aaron fight, so you
If
just know
I
that
were to
there's.
size them up, and how many of them can I take on at once? Can I take on 3 of them at
How
once?
would you
Don't do
know?
it.
Think
I
about it.
don't. Okay,
I have to see them fight or something to get this kind of information. You would
I
know.
only saw one guy
Is there
fight.
some like anime moment where some guy just picks up a chopstick and you're like, yes, this guy knows kung fu?
Okay, so I saw Ryan fight Malcolm, right? So I remember him just kind of.
Yeah, so you know Ryan, but you've never seen Ephraim and how much the comparison is. Oh,
That's
how many Ryans can you fight at once?
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I can tell you a number, but any number I say, you're gonna think you can do way more than that, right?
I guess that's true. I
So
do
I will
think.
try to give you. I will try to give you a Anakin number, not an actual number. Okay.
Okay,
Anakin's probably like I can take 10 of these guys.
10 of these guys. Okay, so that's
Okay.
more than 3, so that's safe. But what's a realistic
Well,
number?
I don't know. You're Anakin, so you know
I
that.
am Anakin. You know what? You're right. I guess I think I can take 10 of them, so I can jump into the thing and have them 3v1 me and not die for this.
well,
And if they beat me, that means we save the day and they don't fight each other.
So are you gonna sit next to Malaya or what's?
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna go
strategy?
sit next to Malaya.
She's just eating her food, and then she'll see you and it's like, "Hey, Anakin, what's up?"
Hey, so earlier I wasn't really sure how to bring this up, but I heard the rumor mill and we might be moving classes.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah,
That's great. Congratulations.
I don't know how I feel about it. It's pretty
Well, isn't that
nerve-wracking.
wonderful news?
I'm pretty scared. It took me a while to get comfortable with the people in this class, specifically, I guess my group and some of your group. But
Hmm.
I don't know that many people, and now to start over again so soon, it feels like the first day again. But those other people might look at me like, "Oh, the class F kid."
Are you going up alone? Is your group not moving with you?
I think my group might be, depending on their individual interviews, but probably they'll put us together because they don't want to break up a good thing. But
Yeah, I
we'll
think
still
I.
just be the class F group that just moves up. We might not have any new friends.
Hmm.
We didn't make it to the initial screening, so they might not think we even deserve to be here.
Well, I don't think that's true. I think you guys all proven yourself enough with the flower caves and everything. I'm sure it's just a formality to make sure you're not like cheating or something, I guess.
I sure hope so. Thanks
But don't
for
worry, you'll
asking me.
definitely go in your class, and I mean, you'll go with your group, so it won't be like the first day of class. You'll know at least 2 other people,
Yeah.
and you'll see other people around it during clubs.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll still be able to see you at the cooking club. That makes me feel better.
Yeah, and if you're really lonely, maybe we can meet up at lunch sometime.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
And
Would you like
also,
an
we
apple
all live
pudding?
in the same dorm, so we're always just a few doors away, you know?
That is true. I've never been to your dorm. I didn't even know where it was.
We're just down the hall.
I get
You're
a
all on
little
the same floor. You
lost.
guys remember that, right?
Yeah, but
wait,
walking
what?
around,
Which
I've
floor?
never seen the dorm. I've only seen the area. I've never seen like the layout or anything.
True, true.
I didn't
Well,
render that part. We kind of just like
yeah, we kind of
wrote it.
haven't been rendering it. It's just like you guys are on the same floor and there's rooms, and yeah, that's like it. The only time
Uh,
I mentioned more details is when you heard yelling, but that's
Nobody did anything.
yeah.
that's true.
I wasn't ready.
Well, how is it going with your group? You guys, I noticed that sometimes groups sit together and sometimes like our group we don't. Not because I don't like my members, I just don't understand them.
Well, there's a lot of drama going on in our group, I guess you could say.
Oh,
Well, not to say that I didn't see it coming, but a little surprised that Aaron took so much initiative after the flower caves.
oh,
Maybe
what
after
does he
watching.
do?
Hmm? Pardon?
What did she do?
Well, she challenged Ryan and Ephraim to a duel. They have like some conflict going on.
Oh,
Wait,
Eh, yeah.
not
Wait.
you? Sorry, no, it's fine.
is it just those three?
Yeah, just those three. I
She's a
guess I'll be there
spellcaster.
to
Why would she be
see what's
fighting them in a
happening. But
duel?
Hey,
you wanna ask her
don't
about
know.
it? Or
Yeah, I guess so.
No. Oh. Mm.
so go ahead, ask her about it.
What was the question? They were talking. I missed like the last line.
I say go ahead, ask her about it.
No, the line before that. What was she? She was like saying something, and then he said spellcaster.
What was she saying? It's not that it's not like any of this was. Wait, no, hold on. We already said that part. What was she saying?
I guess, okay, I'll just ask her. What were the signs? What were they arguing about?
Well, a lot of stuff. You sure you want to hear this? It's not like it's just like childish. Not really. I suppose, but
I mean, I want your group to succeed as much as mine, if anything more, because those other guys, they're probably fine. So I want to help you succeed because you're pretty much the only person I can talk to.
well, all right then. I guess I could share. So basically, we were going about doing our quests. And then it seemed like none of the members in our group were very focused on teamwork. They're all kind of doing their own thing. And Ryan really thinks, well, she like looks around to make sure like no one's there. It's like Ephraim's kind of arrogant. She's like been a pretty big name in her local town, so she thinks she's like the best fighter ever, but I'm not sure how strong she actually is, but I know she's definitely not as strong enough compared to you guys. And I mean, maybe she's the best person there, but there's a lot of strong people here, so it's I guess we'll find out in the duel today how strong she really is. But she's definitely very arrogant, and Ryan is, one of those guys that's kind of like, I think I heard a term some adults use before, a yes man or something like that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think a yes man says yes, right?
I don't know. I think it's something like that. Anyways, he just when
Agrees a lot?
someone acts like they know a lot of stuff, a few people maybe they like to challenge that person, they're like skeptic all the time. Brian's one of those people that like kind of go along with stuff. So if you say you're the best, he kind of just assumes you're the best. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. So basically, Avril thinks they're the best, and Ryan thinks he agrees.
Yeah, and it kind of puts Ephraim in this weird position that without like any of us knowing what she can really do, she kind of became the de facto leader of the party. And by leading the party, I mean she just wants to like get as many kills on her own or have all the glory. So it's kind of weird. And I mean, I can get along with the group because, well, I know how to hang around with people, but it seems like Aaron is not the most charismatic of people, and they kind of butted heads a few times, and it's kind of turned the group against her. And in the quest we have done, I don't think Aaron's done anything wrong, but any mistakes kind of get blamed onto her because she's kind of the scapegoat. I see it happening and I want to do something about it, but I don't know what to do. And I guess now it's going to come down to this duel. I don't know what gave her that idea. It's like someone told her like, hey, maybe you should fight people or something, and here we are. But maybe
Yeah, who would do such a thing?
maybe it's not the worst thing. Maybe we kind of figure out who's strong. I don't know if it's going to destroy our group or put us all into like a hierarchy and the person who is the strongest should lead, but I don't think that's the case anyways. I think what we're missing is teamwork, and this might just be adding fuel to the fire, you know?
Sorry, I need more potions. Okay. Okay. I got.
Uh,
So they're gonna fight each other in a duel when we think that we need teamwork, right? So what if I join the duel and then they fight me and maybe they can practice teamwork on me?
It's not a terrible idea, Anakin, but I have no idea how we would set that up from where we currently are. Maybe if you suggested this, like,
I will
you
just
days
show
ago.
up and start punching them. They'll have to respond.
With that, she starts. Okay, she'll start laughing. They're like, "You're not being serious, right?"
Oh, of course. I will go easy on them. I promise. I start flexing my muscles.
And she'll
But
notice.
subtly.
If you'll flex your muscles, do your thing. I'll give me a charisma roll.
Oh. Jeez. Okay. What is
yours is like +0 or something, right?
+1?
Wow. Oh,
Yeah, she'll start and stuff, and as you do, she'll be like, "Anakin, you're still injured."
I am. Yeah.
oh,
I just can't stand by and watch a group that's already.
You should. I know you're strong, but this is probably not the thing you want to do if you're this weak.
I
Not get
really
a good night's rest or something, or was that from this morning?
I can't stand by and watch a group tear itself apart. It hurts me more emotionally than this shallow flesh wound. I want everyone to get along because I never had many friends, and now I see them fighting amongst themselves. It's like so sad. I'll be careful. I'm fine. If I get injured, it's just a friendly duel, right? We don't actually have to hurt each other. They just need to learn tactics on how to fight an opponent that's way stronger
Unless
than them.
they can all agree to this. If you just interfere now, maybe
Oh.
they'll just end up fighting each other later. I don't know if this is a permanent solution.
I'll show up and I'll see how it goes. If things start being productive and they actually start understanding each other through combat to actually see who is really stronger and who actually knows best versus people just talking. Because you mentioned we don't actually know what Efril can do, which is strange if you guys fought together. Or do you guys just split off and bring back trophies?
I mean, I have my own hands full. Things are a mess. The last time we went into Flower Caves, we went in, spiders descended, everyone started fighting people on their own. I cannot get that close to everyone else, so I had to just go far back and fend more for my own safety. I have no idea what the other guys were doing. It was,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not very good. If you, as a spellcaster, hey, defend for yourself, that means somebody doesn't know what their job is.
I mean, out of the three of them, Afro seems to be the one that's always trying to keep me safe. But Aaron, I mean, sorry, not Aaron. Sorry, Aaron is always one that's trying to keep me safe. Afro is always the one that's going deep and trying to get
wow.
first kills for her own personal
I
glory.
see. I guess that's very similar with our group, where we always have somebody throwing their bodies in the way and other people just walking around without
Yeah,
a
I
scratch.
guess there's something we can do. It's just I wish if they were gonna throw their bodies, as you put it, they would do it in a more effective manner.
Yeah. That's probably why I'm so injured. I look over at the Jay.
That's not even
How's this,
there.
how's this my fault? Oh, I start heading to the cafeteria later, but I don't know if I'm here by then because I was gonna go buy cookies.
Okay, yeah, you can go buy cookies. What do you want to do with those cookies?
I keep them. I buy 4 cookies, by the way.
Okay, 4 cookies. Got it.
Is that 4 gold?
No, that would be crazy.
Oh,
You know, gold is like $100,
oh.
It's like $300 actually.
$300. But like within the I don't know how to like buy things with like $3 copper.
Okay, so you can spend
Wait, how does that
5
work if
copper per
something is
cookie?
worth less than one? Like if something's worth less than $3, do you like cut the coin?
No, you trade other stuff. So yeah, you can go ahead and spend.
So, 20 copper?
Yeah, so 2 silver.
Ah, sick.
Okay, and all right, you have that. You want to do anything else, or are we gonna like continue the Anakin conversation?
I'll just like get lunch and go to the library.
Okay, so you're off to the library, so Anna cannot look at you. Malka, what are you been up to?
$15 a cookie?
Comparing the handwriting would only have been a short thing.
Yeah. Honestly, these guys are doing it, so I might as well do it too.
What's
What,
it?
get lunch? Talk to Ryan? Ryan's there.
No, not to Ryan. Wait, is Ephraim not here?
No, well. How would you know if she's in the cafeteria?
In the that's what I'm saying. I'd go to the. I have to eat still.
Okay, so you go to the cafeteria to grab your food, and you see Ryan and Malaya's talking to Anakin. Jay is probably left to the library at this point before you got back. And you see Ryan and no Ephraim.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna talk to him. He's a griefer, so I guess I'm just gonna eat and move on with my life.
Okay, so back to Anakin. Do you have anything else to say in this conversation?
Yeah, so I tell her that, yeah, I'll just see if the situation is beneficial. Otherwise, I'll try to intervene and at least conduct something productive. You know where it's going to be and when?
Well, we're going to do it after school. Same details I told Jay. And
Okay. I guess I'll meet you there and I'll watch with you. And if things start getting out of hand or in the wrong foot, I'll jump in and you'll keep me safe, right? You won't let me.
I think you'll be able to take care of yourself. But
Yeah.
if anything, we can do stuff together. Yeah.
But that's fine. You
Honestly,
can
that's believing
practice
in me,
having
'cause
someone
I don't
talk
think I
to you.
have the physical strength to split those three apart if something were to go south.
Yeah, but with our powers combined, I
Yeah, it
can.
should be fine.
Okay.
Well,
Is there a
thanks
way to
lot.
pretend to be a spellcaster? Like if you like throw a rock and they would like try to attack you and.
What?
Okay,
What?
so I want there to be a 3v1, but I also want her to like be the spellcaster behind me. But if she casts spell, that's not okay. So now we need something that does like a spell-like effect
Wait,
without actually
why
like
is it
blasting.
not okay if she casts
Because if she
spells?
casts spells, that's like kind of not.
Okay, I can just come and cast like minor illusion. I'll throw like
Okay, sure,
like
that
locks
would
at them
work.
or something.
So we'll figure that out when we get there.
Okay. After lunch, you guys can do the Beastry class. Wait, did I already tell you from Isaac that you guys have your meeting thing tomorrow? Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys can do your Beastry class. You're finished that. Learn more about some creatures here and there. You take your notes if those who take notes, and other people just listen, I suppose. And we can go to.
Do I need to know any of these?
Your character is listening.
Okay.
And I mean, we can do one memory check at the end of all of this for like how well you score on the test. But I mean, your characters will just have the information after.
Okay, that's
At least you roll like a nat 1 or something.
Well,
It's very possible. I did that 3 times in a row.
and also you have -1, right? Would it be an int check?
It would, but I mean, you've had lessons for a week, and it's not meant to be hard because of how slow the lessons are going right now. I feel like
True.
you would have to like roll nat 1s like more than once in order to fail. So I don't think we would roll for this.
That's fine. Okay, you know what? If it's fine, it's fine.
We're just gonna roll.
Okay,
We're gonna
okay.
roll for how well you do on the test, but your characters will have the information, and collectively amongst the three of you, there's no way that you guys will know.
This is like an open book collaborated test.
No, I mean like for the skill after, in order to recall the information.
Ah,
Because the test is the test, but the main thing is after this, you'll be able to recall any basic creature from the bestiary, and you would just. So when you ask me questions like, "Oh, what's a wolf like thing?" or "What's the strength of it?" you don't have to go to the library. Your character will know these.
oh, that's right. I forgot to do anything at the library during lunch.
And maybe if it's been a long time, you can roll a int check then, but it's something that you'll do when you use it rather than do the test for and have the ability. You all have the ability to try to remember because you learned it.
Wait.
Whether you do or not will be up to the individual roll then.
Okay.
Okay, so you went to the library in the lunchtime? Did you have anything to do?
I was gonna talk to Sushila.
Oh, okay. You look for her, and I guess she's still there. I mean, she works at the library. Where else would she be?
Oh
Yeah,
well.
that makes sense.
Can you find a book on poisons?
Poisons? I
Just
guess I
knock me
could.
out.
Yeah, I'll ask Sushila like, hey, hi, how you doing? Hey, hey.
Hey, how you been? It's been a long time.
Yeah, I am doing pretty
It hasn't
good.
been that long. It's been like 2 in-game days or something. No, it's been like
But
4 in-game days.
Well, does that mean she misses him?
I don't
I'll
think
say
it's
like,
I don't know.
oh
You've been
yeah,
out
you
of his head
know,
for
we
a long
just
time.
did the flower caves. It was pretty fun until we griefed, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, congratulations on that.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently we messed up the schedule a bit though, but hopefully it was fine.
The spiders to paralyze me.
Oh. Oh. Anyway, I'll say like, you know, I was wondering, do you know if there's any like thing I can research like paralysis is on? I'm trying to, there's this thing I need to paralyze
Oh
for
my
about
god,
8
I just
hours.
realized one mistake. Amla, that says Ratna's letter. It should say Manjusha's letter.
Okay.
And that it shouldn't be signed by Ratna. It should be signed by Manjusha.
How embarrassing.
Wait, she wrote a letter to herself?
Oh my god, that made no sense. And now I just realized. It's supposed to be the wife. If you read it, you would have known, right?
I assumed it was the wife. I honestly, I guess
I
I
just
did
wrote-
say Ratna, but it was supposed to be the wife. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I'll change the
So
name.
two separate
but-
people auto-corrected the same thing.
Yeah, we both auto-corrected the same thing, but the only thing is, on the paper itself, it says Ratna instead of Manjusha. I'm just gonna write Manjusha on the paper, and haha, you're gonna have that auto-corrected in your brain. Okay, anyway, sorry. What were you saying, Tori?
Yeah, so I was hoping to research something on paralysis. I need to have this thing that's about how big is Anakin? Like how much does he weigh?
Like 200 pounds.
Yeah, okay. I have to have this thing that's about 200 pounds not move for about 8 hours.
And then she'll like get up, and then she'll like show you to the poisons and paralysis sections, and she can just show you where the books are. You can ask further questions and figure out your relevant things. Which books do you want to grab, I guess, or look for?
What would be helpful in... Should I... Huh?
Huh?
Just like,
Are you looking at magic poisons? Are you looking at like poisons from animals? Are you looking like what?
Oh,
give me a little bit more-
animals.
So like existing poisons from like creatures that you can like harvest or something.
Harvest? Say it is maybe a yeah, sure, harvest.
Okay, so-
I don't want it to be harmed. I just want it to be not moving, and better yet, sleeping.
Okay, so you can look for these poisons, and are you looking for like stuff that exists, or?
I
Or you
want
just
to
want general
be able to
information
I want it to either be able to make it or find it. So it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna research this and I now have it in my brain. It's like I'm gonna like be doing this.
Okay, so non-magical.
the most efficient way to knock me out for a week.
Okay, well, not a week like at a time. Just do it like,
Okay, so
sure.
every night
I
for the
mean,
next week.
yeah.
And then for the foreseeable future, like moon. Oh, if I chained myself in a coffin at night, would I still be able to rest, or am I gonna be like restless and struggling?
Okay, you can look for poisons that come from animals. You can look from poisons that come from plants. And you can see I I mean, just tell me what specifications for the poison, and you can probably find it existing. It's just a matter of getting
Um,
access to the ingredients.
I already specifications. Preferably paralyzed or asleep for 8 hours for a thing that's 200 pounds. And
Okay.
what else? Is there more?
Benign effects and
Oh yeah, preferably like few side effects. At the very least, doesn't take damage, I guess. It's not like, oh, you know what? One of my conditions, preferably I can still eat the meat afterwards. So it's like if I ingest it, it's fine.
oh
But that's
nice.
not
Then
like a
you can
that's
be
not
my
like a
powers.
Sorry, what was the
deal.
last thing you said?
If I eat the meat, I will be fine. Preferably. It's not like a this has to be it. It's not a deal killer. Deal killer?
It's
Mhm.
not a
Deal
big
breaker.
deal.
It's not a deal breaker, but preferably if I can eat this meat and be fine, then that's a bonus.
So you don't want it to work by digestion, only like sorry, ingestion, just by like stabbing someone or something.
No, like if I put this onto an animal and then I eat the animal, I will not take damage. What?
What? Oh, you don't want to damage it. You just want it to put directly to sleep.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
But if I
No,
die, can
that's
she
not
eat
a
my
deal
body?
breaker.
It's okay.
I mean, not necessarily. It's just like, yeah. What?
Uh,
There has to be a plant in the mountains that like knocks people out like a berry.
okay. There is poisons that work for like 1 minute.
I don't think
It
animals are
doesn't
it.
even necessarily have to be like a potion, just like, oh, you touch poison
I
ivy and you'll
think
be itchy. I eat this bug
Yeah,
and
I
I'll
know.
die.
we approach this by looking
Okay,
at a
so what
botany
I'm
book.
seeing here, and I'm not
Lobotomy?
sure if this is
No, like a botanic, like one of the study of plants.
okay.
Oh, but
Just to be clear, poisons are mostly illegal. So,
that's
you
fine.
you're gonna need like either special stuff to say you can hold these for medical purposes, or you have to keep it hidden because if you have contact with it, it is problematic. Because of
Due
that,
to
you're
such
not
pain.
gonna find out much information on how to make them because that's like illegal information
Yeah,
to
that
use.
makes sense.
We're cool and above the
I
law.
can't I
But you
can't go
will
to the library and look up cocaine. Actually, maybe.
you can find the science on how the things work and like piece information together that way, but you won't find instructions.
Okay.
So you can find out enough knowledge of individual plants and ingredients on how to make stuff, but with the like building the knowledge base, but you will not find instructions on how to do it. You have to figure it out your own with the information you get. Okay, so
Would that be both a
uh
wisdom and in check to combine the
the
information?
other thing is realistically poisons are very expensive.
Okay.
Um,
But okay.
like if you want something that'll put someone out for like an entire night, that would probably cost like 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay. Do they have something like Benadryl?
What does Benadryl do?
I mean, just medicine in general makes you sleepy, doesn't
Sleep
it?
medication.
Yeah, they'll have something like that.
Is that gonna be 1,000 GP?
No, that'll
I
be
mean,
like
I don't
extra
think it'll be
GP.
enough to keep you down though.
Yeah, it won't. But it'll just keep you sleepy, and it'll probably help you doing some crazy stuff, but it might be
Pop.
worse.
Worse?
Because the thing is, like, one thing is to be sleepy and you're too tired, so you don't want to do anything. The other thing is if there's like a part inside you, like caffeine, like if you take a Benadryl and caffeine at the same time, and one thing is making you try to do stuff, and the other's trying to put you down, you're gonna do stuff. You're just gonna do it poorly, and doing stuff poorly might be worse than doing stuff at all.
That's true.
True, I could get caught.
Yeah.
So I need to. Is there like
But
a
it might be
botany?
enough to be like if you're worried about him injuring someone, then it might be useful. But if you're worried about him being seen, then it's probably not useful. Or you can just stick with your coffin plan.
Yeah. Guess we better go buy
How
a
much would it
coffin.
cost to buy enough sleep medication to like
Okay,
knock out
I
a
don't-
we'll just if you have any other questions, we can just refer to this part and I'll just answer them now because you've
Okay.
done the research.
Okay.
So just don't worry about all the questions right now.
All right.
B Street class can happen, and now we can go to after school. Are you guys all going to this dual thing?
Oh, but I guess I gotta.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Oh God. I hope she doesn't tell them that was my idea.
I hope she
Okay.
does. You deserve this.
My pain. Ah.
All right. Settle down, class. So basically, what's going on is, you get to the field. The three of you.
Sorry,
will
what
arrive-
did you say? Sorry, what?
You get to the field.
Okay.
Okay. The three of you will arrive together. And as you get there, you'll see that their group is there as well. They've gotten there before you. You will see that the people individually are separated. They're all standing further away. As you get there, you'll see that Erin is taking off her belongings by like one of the. Oh, I should move the map. I don't think it matters. Does this matter?
You gotta build the immersion for me, man. Like, how am I supposed to know where we're at?
Okay.
What? Was that Captain Tardigrade just now? He came back?
You saw nothing.
He teleported in real quick and then just left.
It was the after image.
It was to
You
leave
were-
behind his smell.
Yeah, you notice
my God.
that it smells faintly of cheese, yet also there's
of
cheese on
hot
the floor.
Garbage.
Carpet.
Okay. I'm gonna use.
Not hot as in on fire, hot as in warm and freshly eaten.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say hot as in like attractive, and I'm like, no, he's a 4.
He's a max roll.
Okay, hold on. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
true.
do it like this, okay?
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna use these tokens. You guys can see these.
Wait,
tokens.
is Malaya not there?
She is. Hold on. I'm just like throwing tokens down.
Also,
I don't have something.
So
does that
sorry,
person have a
God.
cape? Wait, that's like sick.
Whoa, that's like so hot.
Who's
This-
the one on top?
This is not like the hair color at all,
Representative?
but that's
Okay.
fine.
Hmm.
Okay. Actually, this should be like this. Okay, so okay, let me write names so you guys can see it for now. Can you see that name that I just wrote or no?
No.
Okay, hold on. Players. See.
There you go. You can just do that. Wait,
Yeah, but
that's how
when-
you spell Aaron? Oh my
Why?
God. I mean, I thought it was how you spelled it normally.
What
No.
was how do you spell
Wait,
it
no.
normally?
E-R-I-N.
Wait,
Oh,
so
no,
Ryan is
this
spelled
isn't one.
RIAN?
Wait, right?
Oh,
Wait, did I
Huh?
spell something wrong, or are you guys like tripping me
Aaron.
out?
E-R-E-N.
Okay, Aaron is Aaron. That's right. Ryan is Ryan. But did I spell Ryan wrong?
No, you spelled it normally.
Yeah, why would you spell Aaron weird but Ryan normally?
What if Aaron's just weird and Ryan's normal?
Ryan's not normal. He's
That's what I said.
Okay.
English makes no
What
sense.
do you mean? Also, I don't know how to erase what I wrote.
I got you.
Why is Ryan?
Okay, but that was a really
Like
good E though.
this.
I'm now kind of sad.
Why would you say that after all that?
Also, why is my health 14? It should be 18.
Because this is the one with the. I
Oh,
didn't
isn't
tell
an
that
old
one.
token? Yes, I
Hold
know
on. You
about
know what?
it.
You know what? You know what? Here you go.
Why is my health still so low?
Why is there still
What do you
14?
mean? That's the normal health.
Wait, I don't think I did your level up on this.
Don't
And
even
then
worry about it.
Malcolm.
I also haven't done some things.
It's fine. Let's
Okay.
just pretend it's like not real.
Wait, Malcolm, you only have 30 health, or did I forget to add your health too?
I should only have thing. I have 27.
Okay. 27. Why does it say 30? Wait, what does it say over here?
Well, mine
It
says
says-
14, so
Oh,
it's
you have
probably just
27 out of 30.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I'll just say it's 18 on thing, but she knows her max HP. There. Okay,
Yep.
we'll fix that later. Okay, anyways, I'll figure out what's going on with the tokens. Probably just didn't save it to the thing. Okay, anyways, you walk in, you're seeing these dudes, they're like all in their separate areas. Ephraim is off to the like on the side, and these guys they're like taking off their backpacks and whatever. Erin is taking off her bow because she's not going to use that for this.
We can only see
duel.
2 names, by the way. We can't see this name. And this name.
can infer, right?
I can't see their names.
True, me neither.
Okay.
Yeah. Ouch.
Okay.
Ephraim was spelled with an I. Oh my god, the people are rendering.
Wait, what the heck? Oh my god.
What?
No, Ephraim was EFFEREL.
Why is it 2 F's?
I don't know.
Bro.
What? What? Okay, okay.
No, that's how I've been spelling it my entire life.
Just spell it wrong continuously. It doesn't matter.
Dude,
Dude, you're
I've never
spelling it
seen
wrong
these.
continuously.
Wait, that's how you spell Malaya?
Okay, yeah,
Wait,
it's
hold on,
definitely
hold
a
on. I
U.
mixed
You
up- I
spell
mixed
it
up.
all
No,
wrong.
I swear you told me MELEA.
M-E, dude, Malaya's M-A-L-A-Y-A.
No. Yeah. Okay, whatever, bro.
What
You
the
guys
heck?
It's not Mal, it's
characters.
Mel.
You know you
The frick?
completely changed my... I
I
can't
said
look at DnD the same.
Malaya.
Oh my
It's never
god.
been Malaya.
Oh my god, everything
I'm
is
taking
doomed.
real life damage.
Dude, what is wrong?
I'm just gonna spell the names out for you next time, okay?
I'm
Well,
literally
okay,
having
no,
a read,
here's the
right?
thing, right? No,
Identity.
I'm spelling it normally because when you're like, oh, it's Sushila. It's like, how do you spell that? You say Malaya. I'm like, okay, yeah, Malaya that's how you spell Malaya. This is normal.
Wait, you said Aya, not. Wait, there's an I and no.
Whatever, bro. You know
Malia,
the
that's
name. The spelling may not
Malia,
make sense. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it.
Bro, report this
we'll be
guy.
more
This
consistent.
is why I can't
oh my
remember
god.
names.
I can't
Oh my
believe you've
God.
done this to me.
Oh.
Bro, we're having a duel. Can you guys forget the names for like
Oh
2 seconds?
god.
I will sucker punch all of them and say, why is your name spelled this way?
Oh my god.
Okay,
Wait, what do you
stop.
mean?
Okay.
Ryan's name is normal.
Okay, that guy's too normal.
That's how you spell Ryan. How the heck are you gonna spell Ryan?
Okay, okay. Aaron is fine and Ryan is fine. Malaya, I can see, and Ephraim is okay. It's just a slightly different thing. Malaya's the only one I will accept being kind of weird.
with an I?
Because Aaron spelled with a Y.
You spelled Ryan
Aaron
with
is
an
spelled with an E. It's E-R-E-N.
I. You can spell it with a Y too.
Mhm.
Okay, forget
Aaron,
it.
that's a German spelling, right? And that's a male.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
They're putting down their stuff and they're getting ready. And you can see Ephraim is off to the side. She's not doing her thing yet. The first people to duel is going to be Ryan and Aaron. So yeah, Malaya is serving as the ref of this. And as you guys come, they will ask if the group will ask, like, since they want to have like a neutral third party, does any of you guys want to act as the ref instead? So who wants to be the ref?
Realistically, I should be the ref because both of you guys are biased as like crazy.
I don't know, but who's gonna say something?
I mean, to be frank, I was gonna look at Malco anyways, because any responsibility I usually pass to him.
You know what?
Okay,
That's true.
so Malia asks, and Jay will just look at Malka. So Malia will look at Malka, and
I can't participate.
I will look at Malcolm and then be
Oh.
like, wait, that's me. And then I'll be like, yeah, sure.
okay, so like you look over to your shoulder, realize there's no one behind you, and be like, oh yeah, sure, I can do it.
I whisper to Malcolm,
And
I'll
then-
be round 2.
And then you guys can just be like off to the side as you watch.
At this point, I guess I'll go to Aaron. I'll be like, am I late to the party?
I know we haven't started yet.
Sit next to Malaya, and
What? Are you on about her name now?
no, I'll sit next to
Oh
Malaya.
yeah, you guys are gonna warm up together, so you guys can go ahead and
Yeah.
start doing that.
Yeah, I'll tell her. I'm like, hey, by the way, somebody goofed and it was me and I broke my long rest, so we're gonna have to take it easy.
Oh sure, that's no problem. Honestly, I feel like it might be better. I just need to calm down my nerves right now, anyways.
Yeah, it's probably best to save your energy and just, get into the grooves.
So the other
Gonna-
group team will be waiting for the scheduled time. So it's a few minutes after this. So they're all here, but they're kind of waiting for the appointed time, the sun to be in the right spot. And while that's happening, Aaron
Fun.
is, huh?
Interesting. Yep.
They don't have like watches. You know that, right?
Oh my god, we live in boomer times.
Yeah. So they're waiting for the sun to be in the right spot. And as you guys are doing that, Aaron is like just slightly trading blows with you. And you know how like people have the jitters and they're kind of shaky. As you guys are practicing, you'll see that Aaron is like kind of like that. But as she continues to do a few more strikes, she starts like settling down and focusing more. And by the end of your like 5-10 minutes of just like really lightly going back and forth, just loosening up, you see that there. She has herself under control now. And then she'll like at the appointed time, Ryan will start stepping up. And then Aaron eventually will notice that it's time for her to start. So she'll start turning and heading off. And then before she gets too far away, she'll look back and whisper, thank you. And then she's going to head over to.
Okay, so before this happens, how much time passed? Because I was gonna walk past and then talk to Afro for the first time.
Oh, sure. You can talk to Afro.
I like kind of pat Malaya and is like, I got this. And then I walk over to Afro and be like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Mannequin.
Afro's going to look at you. Hi. What's up?
What's all this?
We're having a duel right now.
I see. You feel like
Yes, I didn't realize this before.
I see that. Do you feel confident?
Well.
Look, I'm trying to focus. Do you have something important to say, or?
Yeah, I was just wondering. Out of the group, I'm not sure who's gonna win. I was thinking you'd probably know because you seem like the one who.
She's just gonna say
Wow.
herself.
I know Aaron's gonna lose.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Is she pretty weak?
Yeah, of course. She's the one holding our group back.
I see. So, on a quest, is she like getting beat up by monsters? Or...
Yeah, is this important to talk about right now?
Potentially. I'm just surprised that there's a 3-on-3. You guys just hit each other in turns, or
What?
would you guys ever gang up on
a charisma check.
charisma?
Yeah.
Disadvantage, by the way.
Disadvantage. How do I
Dang.
do disadvantage?
Also, based on your insight
Roll
thing, you know
twice.
that Ephraim is the most muscular of the three of them. But
Oh,
again, you've
okay.
never seen her fight.
What is disadvantage?
You roll twice.
Just
and pick
roll
the lower number.
twice.
Oh, 2.
Even I know this, dude.
Yes. Dang, that's
Yeah,
really
so
bad.
with a 3, she's
Yo.
gonna like tell you to get the hell away. She's trying to focus on her thing.
I see.
And she's not gonna talk to you. So you can just walk away, and your plan to do whatever did not work.
I will take into account that for round 2.
Okay, and now after the warm-up, both fighters are approaching their distance. and
Oh,
um,
oh, God.
they're ready to go. They'll look to Malaya, and then Malaya will look to Amalka and say, "Whenever you're ready." Amalka?
Wait, how does this duel work? Do they just 1v1 and then 1v1
I mean, the ref has
again?
to start it.
Also,
Is he asleep?
sure.
Dude,
Huh?
huh?
Oh, he's muted.
Oh. That would make sense.
I mean, I guess.
Okay, while he's muted, I'm assuming he can hear me, so I'm just gonna explain a few things real quick. So, for this duel, Malkai is gonna be responsible for determining when people are at half HP. So he's the one who's gonna have to start rolling insight and do the checks to see, yep, you're definitely too weak to continue. There may not happen that there's a gray zone, but it may happen that there's a gray zone and he's not sure if they're below 50 or not, and he's gonna have to make that call. Additionally, Malcolm is also responsible for calling out anything illegal if such an illegal activity takes place.
Sorry, okay, I just found out that I have to drop my mom before I go to work. Dude, honestly, I think I should just bun it.
Bun what?
This job, I don't think it's gonna work out.
Like, you're gonna quit now?
I mean,
Yeah, I
haven't-
was saying
it's-
earlier, like, why are you working?
No, I haven't. I've technically only had my first day and training hasn't started yet. Okay, we can talk about this after, but it's just so bad.
Oh, like planning wise?
Hold on.
Oh, logistics. Yeah, okay, I understand what you're saying now. Right. I thought she was saying like he has to drop off her somewhere right now, and I was like, what? At this time of day? That's crazy. Okay, I guess I'll explain the rules to him again later.
I have to do that after I beat.
Oh, they'd already have fought.
Oh,
All right, from the audience, I want people to make predictions. Who's winning this duel?
I am. Watch this.
Okay,
Oh,
Anakin says.
you actually, if you go in, you have to lose.
Oh, all right.
So it's
I don't-
the answer is both of them, I guess, against you.
Man.
Okay.
Okay, both.
I don't know. I'm just okay. Ignoring anything you're gonna do. Who do you think stronger? I think Anakin said he thinks Ryan is stronger.
I mean, I have literally like no insight. So the
Okay,
only thing I know
sorry.
is
So I had
like
my headset off. What's happening?
Okay,
What's
so
up with Aaron?
people are getting ready to duel, and you're gonna ref, and you're supposed to start the fight. But I was also giving you instructions that because you're the ref, you're responsible for calling out any illegal blows or anything like that. You're also responsible mainly for determining when someone's below 50% HP. So based on insight rolls, you're gonna see how much damage certain wounds have done, and then the judgment's up to you. It may
Oh,
not be the
God.
case that we ever get into that gray zone, but it may be the case that we're in that gray zone and you actually have to make a decision.
That's probably gonna
So-
happen.
So if things go well, you might not have to
Good
make
thing
any
I have
decision
plus
at
5
all.
to insight.
So
That's
yeah.
crazy.
we
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. I'd
So-
be like, "Are you ready?" I look at. It's Ephraim and Ryan.
She looked at you first.
no Aaron and Ryan.
She's been
Aaron
waiting
and
for you.
Ryan.
Oh,
They'll nod their heads in the affirmation.
And I'd be
They'll
like,
have
"Already,
their weapons clutched, shield raised.
I say, I want a clean match. No, and I say no, like the stuff that is against the rules.
Yeah.
And I say, all right.
All right.
Without further ado, and then I put like my hand in the middle and be like, fight.
Okay, and then you like do the hand chop thing. Okay, and then as you do, all right.
so that's Anakin.
So here's what's gonna here's gonna we're gonna I want to go.
Ouch.
Okay, hold on. So fight starts, right? Fight starts.
Mm.
Okay. Dude, I really need the spinner things. It's so much easier. I always have a dice on you, you know? Okay, first things first. You got Erin. She's gonna go right from the gate. she's gonna move quickly, and she's gonna strike first. She's gonna cover the distance. Whoosh. Approach Ryan. I have to use alt to make this work effectively. Right. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, I was holding shift at the same time. My life is ruined. Okay, hold on. Okay, she's gonna move quickly. She's gonna get into position. Whatever position means. What the heck? Oh my god, Zanji, I never marked Cat Soup as watched, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so she's gonna move quickly. She's gonna strike first. You know,
I don't even know what he said.
Ryan
Okay.
isn't able to raise
not
his
just
shield
reading.
in time, but moves just enough to the side for the axe to be blocked by his scale mail. Whooshing, it's gonna scrape the side. All right, Ryan's gonna immediately strike back at Aaron's opening with a counterattack so fast that it must be muscle memory. Aaron miraculously moves back fast enough to definitely block the longsword with her shield, and the two fighters are gonna start circling each other just outside of striking range as they look for openings. Aaron steps in and strikes again, quicker than before. Ryan tries to move out of the way like he did earlier, but this time the battle axe pierces the side of his mail. Ryan is going to retaliate against the weak blow and also scratch Aaron with a cut on her thigh. After trading minor blows of similar damage, Aaron, can you just give me one insight roll for the both of them? Okay, 11. Okay. Aaron seems to be more affected by the wound, probably between 80 to 90% HP. And Ryan between 90 to 100% HP. Aaron, rather than stepping back, continues her attack. Her axe clips off of Ryan's shield, and Ryan tries to swing back at Aaron, at Aaron's exposed arm. It's gonna attack her exposed arm, but reacts really slowly and hits air as Aaron pulls her arm out of reach. Aaron's gonna try a few more times to land another blow, but Ryan is doing a good job of defending himself with his shield. He seems to be a difficult person to hit, his armor protecting from any weak blow that gets past his shield. Ryan tries and fails to strike at Aaron's arm after each of her attempts to hit him. After his first two quick responses, he seems to be reacting late. So, I mean, that could tell you he's rolling low, right? Aaron,
can I check?
Pardon?
Can I check after the hit?
Which hit? There hasn't been a new hit yet.
Oh, that hasn't?
Yeah. Wait, am I just saying words or is this being understood?
No, just keep going.
That I think Aaron's winning. She hit him twice.
Aaron, careful with her strikes, knowing that the match can end in one clean blow, strikes from the edge of range again. This time, Ryan, after blocking the strike, steps forward and begins swinging his longsword at Aaron's left leg. Aaron, noticing the target of Ryan's blade, slides her left leg and shield arm back out of the way when Ryan's swing changes direction and starts heading towards her right shoulder. Ryan's feinting maneuver has caught Aaron off guard, and he has a huge grin on his face. But just barely, she gets the rim of her shield up in time to block her shoulder and steps back after deflecting Ryan's blow. Safely away from the stunned Ryan, she steps to the side once before immediately leaping forward and striking Ryan. Ryan raises his shield and swings, hoping to trade with Aaron, but Aaron's positioning allows her battle axe to crash into the side of Ryan's shoulder and step to the side of Ryan's blade before he can turn, leaving him with a sizable cut in his shoulder and an unarmed Aaron who swings her axe towards Ryan's face. Can you roll me insight now?
Whoa, his
for
face?
the wound? Yes. You can tell that he took a huge blow, but Ryan must have a lot of HP because he still seems to be in like 70% HP range. Because you guys are familiar that you might have forgotten since you're level 4, but being level 1 or 2, one good blow could bring you under half. So the fact that he's already taken 2 shots and one a decent shot means Ryan has a lot of HP, especially for being low level. So he must either have a higher level or something like that.
I wish
Oh,
enough.
that's right. He was the one who survived. No, that was George. Never mind.
Ryan was also surviving. It was George and Ryan who were both up. Right. Right. So her battle axe crashed into Ryan's shoulder. And step out of the way before Ryan's blade can hit her. Leaves him with... So Aaron, who swung her axe towards Ryan's face, he turns and raises his shield in time to block the blow. He tries to then blindly thrust his sword on the opposite side of his shield where he thinks Aaron is, but his long sword stabs at air. Aaron has already stepped to the side of Ryan while his shield was blocking his vision, and then her axe comes around and swings into his ribs, dealing a very substantial blow. Yeah, you don't need a roll for this one. Even if you rolled poorly, you can see that he's like in the 30% range after this
After
one.
the hit in the face,
Wow,
he already lost.
dang.
That's getting skill gap, dude. I
He-
would have called it after the 3rd hit, if not the 2nd hit.
Dang. I mean,
and
it doesn't give him a chance to come back, though.
So
He sucks, dude. I don't like him.
even before you do anything at this point, I guess, if you don't call the fight.
No, I will call the fight. I have this prepared. I use
Okay.
a thaumaturgy, and then I make a little thing. You know.
What's a little thing? Like a noise?
Hold on. Okay. Let me quickly check exactly what I can do.
Go.
Quack.
Yeah, I make like the ringing of bell noises, like from
the
Ye Olde
boxing bells?
Brooklyn, from the stories that CTS told me about, and how when
Oh,
someone
their
would win.
gladiator pit fights.
Yeah.
Wait, they don't have bells?
A little horn that goes off, and then it's like
And
Malcolm calls the fight. Aaron triumphantly backs away from the wounded Ryan. The clear winner of this duel.
Oh.
And steps away. She's gonna move her backwards. I forgot to move these guys, but that's okay. Like, they were just doing their thing, okay? There's no visuals to accompany that. Just use your theater of mind. Yeah, fight's called. Aaron starts backing off.
I'll say to her, like, wow, boy, you sure left him grasping at air, Rin. Ha 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 ha.
She's already smiling before she gets back, and she'll just like laugh. Instead, Ryan, with the exact opposite response, is gonna violently take his shield off his arm and just spike it onto the floor in front of him and just shout out, "Damn it!" And then he's gonna cover his wound on his right ribs with his left hand as he walks away to his corner.
Oh, by the way, I don't say it loudly, so hopefully I don't really want the other two to hear.
Yeah.
Can I roll insight to see if he's gonna quit school?
Who? Ryan?
Ryan.
From this distance, it's hard to read his face. So I
Okay.
mean, it's not gonna be unless you want to roll to read just like his shoulders or something, which would be crazy. You
So
need, like, a
yeah,
nat
sure, I'll do
20.
it.
You know what? Roll me a nat 20. Just do
Okay,
it.
yeah, I did great.
Honestly,
Thank you.
Okay.
you
I go
know,
over to
man.
Ryan to talk to him.
All you notice from Ryan walking away is that his ribs are badly injured, which I think you already knew.
Nice, thank you.
I go over to help him like find a place in the shade.
Oh, Ryan?
Yeah.
You go heading over to Ryan.
Yeah, buddy. Let me help you there. It seems like you got you can use
You
helping
offer
hand.
to help him, but Ryan seems too prideful to ask to let you help him, and he's just gonna move to the shade himself.
Okay. Good luck with
At
that,
least
bud.
you put the card in. It's fine. Good job.
Okay. I go back over to Malaya. And I talk to her. I was like, wow, Erin's pretty strong. We're in circles around that guy.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised myself. I didn't know who was the better fighter, but Ryan definitely can take a few blows.
Yeah. He took it like a champ, but also he had to take it like a champ because he wasn't giving anything.
Yeah.
Any damage.
Uh,
All right.
ah.
So at this point, where there's like a few pause before Ephraim actually realizes on her face that she realizes she's gonna have to fight herself. Surprised, you know. Aaron just had a small cut on, and
Oh, did she think they were gonna do it the next day?
honestly, it depends on what was gonna happen. Like if Ryan
I see.
injured Aaron enough, then there's no way they was gonna do 2 duels in one day if she's already like wrecked, you know.
That makes sense.
You can tell that Ephraim looks pretty shocked and there's like a realization that, oh, I do have to fight now. So she's like starts beginning to stretch herself. And after Erin comes back to her corner,
Can I
she's
tell if
beaming.
Ephraim is like nervous
Weak?
at all?
Oh.
Oh no, she's beaming from the outcome. She's walking off the field to where her belongings are. And right now she's like rummaging through her bag.
No, if Ephraim's afraid or like nervous.
Oh, if Ephraim's afraid.
Oh, okay. I was super
Oh,
confused for a
sorry.
sec.
I was talking about Erin. Ephraim is not afraid, but she's like, oh damn. Like it's just like shock. She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, I guess I gotta go teach this kid a lesson now. You know what I mean?
I see.
Whoa. I can't go through this. I don't feel the same way.
Okay. So eventually, Erin will pull out a pocket potion of healing from her bag, and she's gonna drink that. And the minor wound on her thigh is gonna close up and vanish after drinking the potion.
Is she full?
Full HP?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see any visible scratch on her.
Oh wow.
That was the only cut she got during the fight.
I see.
You guys know when I say strikes at, it doesn't mean like it hit. It means like they're striking, right? It's not.
Yeah, they just hit, but I consider if they weren't wearing armor, that would have been a point. So she scored a point on his first hit. So she hit him 3 times and he didn't.
This isn't like fencing, dude.
Yeah, this is not like fencing, but if it was like fencing, Zanji's right.
I
If it
did
was
say
unarmored,
isn't, but okay.
If it's unarmored, I think Ryan.
I think it should count that way because armor is pay to win, so it doesn't technically have like skill. You can just buy better armor and then technically.
Not really, because your strategies change completely when you wear armor. I was talking to Amwood about this earlier today, actually. Dude, I had to, bro. I'm telling you, I was watching a lot of fights. Okay, I know what's going on now.
Wow, that's great.
Okay, technically in this encounter, DnD doesn't play by these rules, but in a sword and shield versus sword and shield versus shield and battle axe matchup in this situation, sword actually has a slight advantage, even though they're wearing chain armor right now. Even with chainmail, battle axe starts getting a bit more closer, but not quite. If they're wearing full plate, then battle axe has a huge advantage because longswords get wrecked on armor and axes do much better against armor. So their lack of speed and stuff starts to have more benefits rather than the drawbacks of the weapon. But none of that matters in D&D because that's not a thing. But that's okay because my narration can have this as subtext. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Oh no, I was just breathing.
Oh, true. Remember to do that, guys. Don't forget.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, so after the few minute pause,
Wait, so was she how damaged was she?
Erin?
Yeah.
She was like 80%, 8 to 90% according to your roll.
Yeah. Okay. And
He rolled again at 19, and he
did
would
she
have been
take
able to
any
read it
healing?
again, right?
Oh, after healing, she's 100.
Oh, okay. So she did take healing.
Okay, and then Malea's gonna go over and ask Aaron if she wants to. Like, Jay can hear this, no one else can, but she's gonna ask like, "Hey, are you ready to do this? Do you want to like wait till later?" And then Aaron's like, "Let's just do this now." Malea's gonna go over. He's gonna talk to Ephraim. Ephraim, she's gonna say some stuff. No one can hear her, and then she's gonna come back and go to Malka and be like, "Okay, they're gonna get ready for the next fight."
Oh, can I be the other moderator?
What do you mean? You want to be like a second ref?
Yeah, wasn't that what Ephra was doing?
No, she was
No.
just watching.
Oh, really? Never mind then. I don't want to be.
All right.
You're trying to take my job? You're trying to say I'm incompetent?
All right.
Not
mean,
saying
A
anything.
little obvious.
All right. This time. Okay, the weapons don't make sense for these icons, but that's okay.
Is it? I'm gonna get
Yeah.
really confused, you know.
Aaron has a battle axe. Ephraim has a warhammer. She's dual wielding. Aaron has a shield and battle axe. Okay. All right. So they're gonna go to the center, and they're gonna look. Malea's gonna look at Malka, waiting for him to do his thing.
Yep. And I'm gonna do the same thing again.
And when you say, "Are you both ready?" Aaron's gonna nod. Ephraim's gonna say, "Let's get this over with already." And you can get ready for your handout. And then as you raise your hand, the
Two,
two adversaries
Go.
are gonna approach the center. You know, boom! They head into the center of the field. Both nearing their weapons ranges. Ephraim, with her warhammer, appears intent on striking first because she has the longer, slight range advantage. But as they approach, immediately, Aaron lunges forward. Ephraim pulls her hammer back into a defensive position without responding to Aaron's feint. And Aaron's swing changes direction, but is blocked anyways by the warhammer. Before she can step back and out of range, the warhammer comes down on her, and she's able to move back and raise her shield to block, but the rest of her body isn't in a stance to receive the attack. And the heavy blow bruises her through the shield. Malka, roll me insight.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong website.
Oh.
Oh.
She looks to be about 75% with that one. 70 to 80.
Wait, I just realized, what if I just randomly called it?
You could. People will look at you really funny for something this clear, but I mean, this is what I'm saying. If you have biases, you can affect the outcome of this duel in ways, but it depends on what you want to happen and how much you think you're gonna get away with if you're trying to do stuff. Yeah, anyway. Ephraim is actually gonna start talking out loud at this point. You know, she's gonna start saying to Aaron, "You don't think I didn't notice your unwillingness to use that attack on Ryan?" She's gonna say. She has a smirk on her face. "Your strategies are too predictable." And as she's talking, she's gonna walk forward to her striking range with her warhammer. But the millisecond before she was in her opponent's range, the determined Aaron moves with blinding speed, steps into her range, and swings her battle axe, catching Ephraim completely unprepared with her speed. She cleaves her shoulder. Malka, it looks to be possibly a game-ending blow here. But before you can judge the damage, Aaron lets out a roar as she swings her warhammer back, and instantly using her second wing, the wound immediately closes up before any blood escapes, leaving only a small scratch. The warhammer
Oh, man,
coming
that was
towards
it.
Aaron. Aaron manages to bring the shield up again, and just as before, her arm gets battered from the heavy strike from the warhammer, and she takes some more damage. She seems to be in that critical zone. So can you roll me another insight check? This is for both participants.
Oh
my
god.
Oh no.
Okay. Ephraim is between 80 to 100% HP. Aaron is between 40 to 60% HP.
Can they both tell the damage besides just us? Because we got a clean hit.
If it's unclear, then they can roughly guess.
Okay.
So they can tell. So if you call it at like 70%, they're gonna be like, "What the hell was that call?" And you can argue your call. And if you're charismatic enough, you may argue from your position that's what it looked like, and they have to respect that if you roll well and persuasion or whatever. But if it's like 55 or 60 and you call it, they'll probably understand that there's like a bit of a difference between what you're seeing and what they think is happening. So they'll probably can respect that call. So at this point, she could be okay to fight, or she could not be. It's up to you on what you want to do here.
Unless Aaron is winning, I think we let her try again, because what happened was
Okay,
Aaron
that's
blocked
your
2
agenda.
hits.
Hey, wait, Anakin, you're not whispering anything to his ears. Malcolm has to make the decision in the split second if he's
Okay,
calling.
I
it's a
don't.
split second.
Okay, he didn't call it. He already said he doesn't call it. All
Okay.
right. So we're going back to this next. Okay. Now, at this point, Ephraim's in the center and Aaron's a bit off to the side. Aaron is going to try to overcome the range with her speed once again. She's going to step forward.
If I
and
yell out,
strike.
wait for the wind up, is that against the rules?
Pardon?
If I yell out, wait for the wind up, is that against the rules?
It's not, but do you really think anyone on the enemy side, or not enemy, Ephraim or Ryan or Aaron or even Malaya wants you to do that?
True. I'll just beat up Ephraim afterwards.
Wait, I don't understand. He's trying to just like thing them, just end the fight.
Anakin wants Aaron to win.
So
He's
what?
Like, so he's trying to like give advice or something.
No, just shut the hell up and let them fight. Who cares?
I have an
Okay.
agenda. I'm not a neutral party.
Yeah, I know you're
Alright.
not. That's why you're not the ref.
Okay, you guys can't even argue right now because there's a duel happening. So Aaron's gonna move forward and try to overcome the distance with her speed once again, and strike. But this time, after the previous mistake, Ephraim is gonna play it safe and she's gonna step back. And she moves just enough that the battle axe misses completely, and her counterattack comes faster than Aaron can turn her shield and smashes the right side of her body. So unlike the previous times where she got the shield up and she takes damage, she does not have the shield up after swinging completely wide here, and the warhammer just comes up and smashes into her. Aaron is gonna drop to the floor after the strike, and she's gonna. And if you look more carefully, she's unconscious. She's out.
Oh, wow.
You screwed up, man.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you.
Hey, man. Let's just be what it be.
It's just the name of the game.
Are you gonna call the fight or?
Oh yeah, I guess I have to do that. I just be like, yeah, I guess it's pretty clear that it's
You're gonna
fight's
go
over.
like winner.
Yeah, all right. I do that. I do the same thing. The dings.
Ding. Ephraim's gonna have a smug look on her face. You can step forward and do the winner is Ephraim thing. Malaya's gonna go over to Aaron and see if she's okay. She's like unconscious. She's gonna like make sure like nothing's like wounded or whatever. Technically, she's making death saving throws, but
Oh, I can just spare the dying her.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she rolled a nat 20, so she like regains consciousness before you can spare the dying her.
Wow.
She's just like Like as you go to like spare her, her eyes just open and she like gasps for air as she like comes back to consciousness at 1 HP because she's got a 20. Okay. Malaya's gonna ask if Aaron's all right. Aaron's gonna be like, "Whoa, I lost," and she's gonna look incredibly sad. And what you guys want to do anything, or what's the situation? Avril starts walking
What do I do?
away. What's the play?
Oh man.
That there's a defeated Aaron on the floor. Malaya's like, "Oh no, like it's okay, you fought well or whatever." Aaron's gonna start crying.
Oh god. What do I do?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just chilling, I guess.
Okay, so now I need to somehow turn this into
In
now April's the leader, so the team responsibility is on her. So her strategy needs to be tested in the field, and if her leadership is bad, that's what I can get her. Because right now, obviously in a 1v1, she beats Aaron. But that doesn't mean that she knows what she's doing. That doesn't mean she knows how to be a fighter, not a leader, and not a team player. So I need to leverage this in a tangible way to show that they suck. So obviously we're too injured to fight me because I'm injured as well. So it's probably not a good idea right now. But this has to come into play that she's basically like a solo griefer and the team needs like some sort of like strategic like leader in like combat. And it won't be Avril unless Avril changes. But we're not with them during combat situations, so I can't make this call. Even though I probably would hold merit because our team is just better than theirs. So like words we say have like more weight. But I don't have like any way to like prove this because it's never like within my vicinity. So how do we set this up?
So, as you were thinking about what to do, I guess Avril was walking away because Aaron was unconscious, and obviously there's no need to gloat against someone who's unconscious. They can't hear you anyways. But as Aaron's like waking up and like getting off the floor, Avril will like once she's all the way back to her side, will notice that Aaron's awake, and she'll just call out from across the field, "You should have never dueled me in the first place. Should have known this was gonna happen."
I kind of knew it's gonna be Avril unless I like stacked it.
You've been holding.
You should have
this
drank the
team back.
electrolytes, man.
True.
Oh, that's true. Now's the perfect time.
You've been.
Now's the time to offer the electrolytes.
Oh, I don't know if it is.
April's gonna say, "You know what? You've been holding back this team this entire time, and now everybody knows it. You should have just."
You know, I'll
And
say
then
it's
I just say,
extremely
I say,
safe
wait,
to the
no,
second
no, no,
place.
no, 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 no. After she
And at
says
least
from the,
then it would have been so obvious.
after she says that, I say it looks like Ryan was the one holding you guys back.
Before
my
you
God,
can
we're gonna
say
crap on him.
anything, before you can say that, Ryan will say, "That's not true."
Whoa.
Is gonna be like, "What?" Yeah, she has the Pikachu what face, and she's gonna turn to look at Ryan, and then Ryan's still wounded, like lying on the corner, and then he like gets up from off his thing and walks over. You know, you may have been the better fighter, and I agree with that, but after fighting Aaron today, I realized she's not as bad as I initially thought. She's not worthless. She can be useful. And then he's gonna like turn to look at Malka, and he goes like, "And I talked to Malka over there just a few days ago, and I don't think our problem is that none of us can fight. I think." And he's like looks very nervous as he like realizes he's like talking back against Ephraim that he was like not talking back again for like weeks. It's like, I think Malka says that we need to change our tactics, and our plans are the problem.
And then I asked, "What are your plans?"
You just ask her that.
What do you ask?
And then after he says
Just
that, I say Ephro. You said, according to the thing, you said that the strongest person gets the most kills. Would you like to know how many kills I got in the flower caves?
She's just gonna like. She's silent, but she's waiting for you to continue.
I got 0. I never killed a single thing.
Is that true?
Yes, that's true.
Oh God.
One
it's
time he
nothing.
tried, we got wiped.
The other time he tried, he just knocked everyone into traps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, he actually.
And I'd be
Okay,
like,
you got this.
and funny thing is, I only ever attacked once. Like I only hit once. That's not. I shouldn't say attack. I said hit, not attack, because that's not lying. Because I think I actually did only hit once.
Ephro is gonna just stand there for a second. Just gets to say, whatever, and she's gonna start like walking away. Like seems like she like is uncomfortable with the current conversation, and she just like leaves. And then Ryan's gonna look back at you, Melka, and then he's like, "Do you think she's gonna think about what we said?"
Well-
Only time will tell.
And then he's gonna walk up to Aaron. I can't believe I'm doing this. And then he's gonna like put up a hand to help her off the floor. And then Aaron's gonna look surprised. She stopped crying when you guys like earlier when thing, and I guess Ryan wouldn't. I think he was far enough that he wouldn't have seen her crying. I mean, her face looks like wet or whatever, but she's fighting, so there's like blood and stuff too. So he's gonna help her, and they're gonna start like going off, and Malea's gonna start going with them. And then as she's leaving, she's gonna look at you, Malka, and says, "Thank you very much for what you've done," and then wave goodbye to Anakin, and then boom.
Hey,
they
whisper to
disappear.
her. The plan.
It turns
Now
out
like water.
it turns
Right
out
now?
from the
I don't
group.
know, but it's never works. Your plan.
It turns out I'm the only one who's kind of useful in this
Yo.
scenario.
Yo, I set this up,
Yeah,
which is maybe the problem.
yeah, that is the problem.
Well, that was fun.
I don't know if that answers your questions on who's stronger than who and who's weaker than who, but that is.
Huh, Afro's so much more.
Could have just been RNG too, you know? You never know.
No, because you took damage and then you healed. So it's like, what the heck? Is that even legal?
I don't know. The refs couldn't call the damage.
What's even legal?
The fact that
April used second wind.
What is second wind?
It basically heals you. That's like use your bonus action to heal.
is that a magic?
I actually don't know.
It's a fighter ability.
Then yeah, it's legal.
Oh.
Well,
I think it's legal. I'm pretty. It's only things are banned. Techniques aren't banned. Right? That's like
I
using
see.
parry.
Yeah.
I guess that's. Well, I didn't see any abilities from Aaron, so I guess that means Afro's just stronger. Because even if they're
I mean,
not,
she
legal-
used a feint attack, but that was it.
I guess a feint attack, but that's so much less cool.
What do you mean? Ryan used it, and he almost got a hit.
Yeah, but he like that. That just looks like you like faked a swing, but this is like, man, you got hit and then you healed. That's like magic, but with blood. Like
by
she
the
stopped
way,
wound.
when he asked, do you think she's gonna listen to what we said? I hoped that you would have said something along the lines of like, the answer will lie in whether she's a fit leader or not, something like that.
Ah, that's deep. Why didn't you say that?
I was like way over here and they didn't ask me. But
You
it's
have
pretty cool.
legs. They walk slowly. They're injured.
That's true. Oh well. Oh God, one day one of my props will work, I swear.
Okay, I think
I
we
have
should
a bag
call
of
this
flour that's still waiting.
session here just because people have stuff to
Yeah,
do in the morning.
I have to wake up early. I don't know what's happening, dude. I think this job is legitimately doomed.